Hi, back again. We start. So we are back. So I've seen last time we did the wrong windows over there. So we have to build one with three windows on each side, such like them. That is the top one of them. So we simply take here this window and change it to a three classes one. So border selection, select that, Shift D, make a copy and bring it to the side. Now we make it a little bit smaller and we only need three parts therein. So that means we can now delete here this part or this part. So we delete the down part. And bring that in the middle. So we can drag that down and take here this part and bring it in the middle of that. Border selection with background selection and bring it in the third part of it, 30%, and here 30% too. But it should be an quad. So we have to take that here, that, and the last one. So that is a three counted one. So we can delete that here and Shift D, copy that and bring it till the other side. Then we can take here this complete one and bring that up too. So we have now that window. I must look how many they are. Oh, we have it here. So 6 counted one. So there's only one of them. Okay, so we can delete that here. We can delete the class behind them, and we can delete here this right side. So we only have that left here. So we can bring that by extruding to the other side. And that is okay. F to close. And all is done. Then we bring that down. And the window itself, the class, needs to go up. So we have that. That is now our window that we built it there. We want to join that all together as one. So we move them to the third layer by pressing M and click on the third. We go to the third layer and press here Object, apply rotation scale, set the origin to the geometry. Shift C to plug in the 3D cursor in the middle and Alt G to bring the object there. So Control G, we give them a group name. The name should be single quad 3 counted window. Good, that is done. Now we can go back to first layer and plug it in there. So add group instance single little quad window. We have done that. We can make here the axis smaller and grab it to position. We have it there. We have to scale up that a little because that comes therein. And I must look there. Yeah, it is that. really. Okay, so we bring that away, so X to delete this parts and bring that in. Such like that. Then we simply take a copy of them, Shift D, place it there, and Shift D, place it there. We also use them here at the top, so we can delete here this windows and take that one, Shift D, copy that, bring that up. You see it's a little bit too great. So we go here to individual origins, so each one scales by his own. And so we can middle them. Yeah, that's better. And now we can take the same one for the other side. We plug that in and Shift D, make a copy of them, rotate set 180 degrees and plug it into. Good, we done that. File, save. So next one is we have here on the back side 2 of them in the stage 3. So that is here. So we can take as reference this both, but we go here back to medium point, Shift D, make a copy, bring them down to, and look that it is in the middle, such like that. And now we cut it open there, so we go to our mesh here and go disable the background. We only need that to see, and we go here and bring them there to open that up for the window. We see here's one missing, so we plug in one, Control R to plug it in, and then simply drag and drop that. So now we can open up that. So we take your face selection and X only faces, then it's open up. So we can bring them into. So we have done that 2 on the back side. We look what says the second stage there. It says there should be 2. Normally there should be 2, that is equal. We make it this way. There are these other windows, okay, on the second stage. So we take here these windows from second stage, Shift D, make a copy, bring it there, rotate set 180 degrees and bring it into or before, and now Shift D, place the other one there. So we can now cut that free. So take that again and take here these edges on the sides of the window. Good. Now we can open that, so we take face selection, get here the middle faces, X and only faces, so it is open, and we can plug them into. Later we will go more into, because we make here some parts that going in there. I must look, we can change it here easily. Yeah, it looks so. So we make it as in the reference. We plug that here to this side. and simply open it here. So we take here edge selection and place that there, that there, down under, and that should be go up. Good. Now we can open that one, X only faces, and that we can close again. So simply mark that F to close. So we have it like the original file, save. Now when we look at the first stage, there is this round windows there, so we have to do them two on the side, that are that ones here, but I think it's 2 times this, only this one. Look. We don't see it, but I think so. The rest makes no sense there. So with Shift D we bring it to the back, rotate set 180, bring it onto, Shift D, make a copy and place it to the side. Now we go here to open up it, so the edges bring to her position. So that is enough. Then we open up it, so here this face, X to open only faces, and it is open. We can bring it back to. Good. So file, save. Now see here the back part, and there is this part that goes to the second stage there. Second stage, and it is a roof like that. Okay, so second stage. So we look at the back side of the house. Second stage is here. Is it like that? I must look again. Only one left there. Yeah, okay. So we place it here at mesh cube, scale down, such like that, and bring it out. Then we take the down face and simply take them to the bottom. Here should come this roof, so Shift D will make a copy and scale that a little. Then we extrude it, bring it out, make there a metal loop in, and then we have to cut here too. I think I must look how that looks in real. That goes straight to here. We have a triangle to the top back. Okay, triangle to the top back. So we have to make here triangle to the top back. Yeah. So tools, we take a knife and bring it from this point to that point, and on the other side too. So we have that. Then we simply take this part and bring them down. I think they must be down too. Yes, that is the style we search. We can go a little bit down, I think, a little bit high there. Search like that. That is okay. That is this little roof there. Good. So we look we got that, we got that, we got that, we got that. Here must be a hole for a window. So we try to do that fast. File, save as, new version number. Then we plug it here. So add mesh cube, scale down. Should be a long-sided one, so scale set, such like that. And here we plug it in. So object, apply rotation scale, set the origin to geometry. Same with the other object, apply rotation scale, set the origin to geometry. The name is cube 35, so we take that here in the boolean. Cube 0.035. We take the difference and apply that. So we have the hole in. We move that to second layer, and we get here a window. Shift D and place it there. But before we do that, we open up that. So we take here X only faces, and it is open. Now we can plug that window in. So we must look how big that can be. We see it here. Good. There's a little bit in the back. That is okay. And so will the other two. So file, save. Good. We done that. So the back side, have we done there all? I think so. Good. Yes. The rest here is nothing because there is the rock. A big rock goes up there from there. The only thing we see there is the side, and on the side of this house you see there comes these two and that part here. So we build them. Add mesh cube, scale set. So we have that. A little bit more in the X, scale X. Good. Now we cut in the holes there. So we simply Shift D, make a copy of them, scale that down, scale X. That should be the holes. So scale Y to make them a little bit longer and plug them into. To see that better, we give them some material, don't matter what. That can be more there, and it should be a little bit more scale set and scale in the hole, so that. Then Shift D, make a copy of them and bring them to that side. Then we take both and join them together as one. We have two object, apply the rotation scale, set the origin to geometry. Here the same. Object, apply rotation scale, set the geometry. Then we bring it into, that was wrong, so here it lags a little. Good. So we have cube 37 is it, so we go here and take the boolean cube 0.37 and should be difference and apply that. Skipping apply, modifier is disabled. Cube 0.037 difference apply. Now it works. Yes, it has worked. So we move that here to the second layer, and we open up here the back face. So this back face is X only faces. Now it is open. Good. So we have the windows in. We see here comes a little podest for that. So we can take simply here extrude scale and extrude it down. Then we have that podest there. Then comes here the roof on. So here we can make the same extrude scale and extrude upward. Now we must look how the roof should be. So we see that I must think here on this side no, there we don't see it, but when we look at the roof, from the roof, I must look. Here we see. It's the triangle part again. Okay. So we take the triangle part again. So we search where we have it. Don't see it in the moment. There is it. Yeah. Triangle part. So Control R, make a middle loop. Then take the knife and cut from there to there, and on the other side too, from there to there. And oh, I haven't applied. Press space here, and then it's down. So we can now get here down, and then we have that roof there. Good. So we have done that. Down under these things we have done already. So we bring it here to the side. They are. That all must be mark seamed and textured. That is the next thing to do. But I must cut in the side of the house more. So the normal window is on the last stage there, one hole, and down under one hole. Okay. It's on the left side. So we go to our house, left side, and it was the last stage and the stage before. Last stage and the stage before. Last stage and the stage before completely left. Okay. So, and it is this tree counted one. So Shift D, make a copy, bring it there, rotate set 90 degrees, rotate set 180 degrees, bring it there, was the last one and the one before. So Shift D and place it there, and this we should open, so we can take here the house and can plug the loops in. Control R to make a loop, bring it there, Control R, make a loop again, and place it there. Face selection, cut these two faces, X only faces, and now it is open, so we can bring that into. Good. We also can make here adapt, so we take this whole thing, extrude, and then bring it into. Same as with that one and with all the other two, so that we get the depth there. You can adjust that a little. Good. I think that's a little too deep in it, so we bring it a little out. Such like that. File, save. Good. Same is to do with all the windows, I said it before. But before we do that, we look what we must cut there. 2 little windows. Same stage, but in the complete middle of the house, down under them. So we bring that here to the side, rotate set -90 and bring it there. I think that is higher than the rest, I don't know. Let's look. It's on the top of the roof. Wow. Okay. So it must be much higher. So we take the roof and put it on the house. So. And then, yeah, that must be something like that. To the roof, and from the roof to half of the 3rd stage. Okay, so that has to be there, and it should half of the other, so scale set and bring it there. Okay, that is it. And down under comes these guys here. So we bring it there and scale them. Wow, that is not straight. So we have to rotate, and then we have to make that a little bit better. That is all worst case here. Make it with background selection. Take this whole thing there and rotate that we have a straight one. Okay. So we can plug it under. So we have it there. I think they must be a little bit longer, or this thing must be a little bit smaller. That must be a little bit smaller. Okay. So we have to take that and scale X to make it smaller and plug it then into. It is small. I think we can let it. So Shift D, make a copy and plug it there. File, save. Now we have to cut here, there a hole to place their windows in. This hole is at the down part of the 3rd stage there. We simply cut it in, and the rest is not our problem. So take that and scale that maybe a little. So scale set, bring it a little up, and then bring that up too. So now we cut here these windows. So we file, save, add mesh, cube, scale down, and scale set. That is the first window. Then Shift D, there is the other window, and we join them together as one. Then we say here object apply rotation scale and set the origin to geometry. Same we have to do with the house itself. Object apply rotation scale, set the geometry. So file, save as, new version number, it's the 8 in my case. And so we need the name of this. The name is 39, cube 39. So we take here the boolean again, cube 39, and should be difference, and we apply that. So we have cut it in, so we only have to delete the faces in the background to open that up. Good, so we can move that here to the second layer. We take here this windows, Shift D, and scale them to the size of that holes there. Yeah, a little bit up. Okay. That fits. So Shift D, place it down under 2. That is good. Bring them a little bit more out. That is a little bit too deep in. Okay. So file, save. We have that. That is fine. So when we decide we have that, the roof itself, we cut the holes in. That's good. There must come be the smoker. Okay. Smoker directly on it on the top. Okay, so we have a smoker here. Here is one. So Shift D, make a copy and bring it up to, and that should be some like there. Yeah, that is it. A little bit deeper. So that is okay. Here the side, I think there is no roof. There is stone, or some like stone. Yeah, it is stone material. So that one must be stone. So we need here stone material. So we give here new, call it stone roof, and we must find a material for that. But before we do that, we simply place it there, and then later we can think for texture then. So we got that. Assign the stone material. So good. I don't know what there is in, but we will see that later. So we have done a lot. So thanks a lot for watching, and we see us in the next tutorial. So thanks a lot, bye.